Man, just worked out. God damn. This video actually gonna be a long one, so I had to do this real quick so the video won't be like, 30 minutes long, 40. Guys, you guys already know, when I talk, I make the video mad long. Especially those 8 minutes of video. I make them into like a 20-minute video or something. I don't even know how. But, let me do my intro. How you guys doing? It's your boy Flame back in with another reaction video. Woo! Man, I'm tired. But today's Friday, which means I'm going to be taking my break on Saturday and Sunday. Let's go. Well, technically, half of a break. Because I'm going to use some of those days, my Saturday and Sunday break, making videos. So, don't worry. I'm going to be posting that on Monday to Friday. That's how I post, here. Alright, we are headed to SCP-001, the Gate Guardian SCP animation. Dang, I can't speak today. I actually know this SCP, which is SCP that look like an angel, has wings and all that. It has his sword, and it's very, very big. Like when I say really big, it's very big, and it doesn't let no one come near it because it's weird. The only reason it doesn't let no one come near it because he's protecting a gate. And the gate, people say, is like the Adam and Eve gate, the paradise thing and all that. And if you come near it, he will slash you with your sword, which his sword is like harder than the sun. That's what I heard, something like that. All I know, this is one of the strongest SCP and one of my favorite back then. But let's see, let's get started. I'm holding you guys way too much. Original video is going to be in the description. And yeah, let's go.
If you've ever read the book of Genesis, which is the part of the Old Testament that
that voice, stop. I'm joking, guys. I am joking.
Details God creating the world and humanity during a particularly busy week, then you might just be already familiar with SCP-001, or at least one of the anomalies that's been proposed for the title of SCP-001. Because of course, SCP-001 doesn't refer to a single creature, object, or entity.
Yeah, because there's actually multiple 001. There's just not one. There's actually I think there's more than 15 different SCP-001, which is weird. I'm like, but which one is it then? Alright, but so far, not too bad. Yeah, you already know this one the infographic show. So though we have the own animation style, which is the figures and all that. But let's see what it's gonna say. I know it's gonna say it's not the only one. Oh, it didn't start. Oh, there you go.
But rather a collection of various anomalies
contained
by the SCP Foundation.
Yep. I also think one of the 05 counselors, I actually say it was 001, I think. One of the 05 counselors. Alright. If you guys hear chewing or something, I'm eating a banana, so just let you guys know.
Anomalies sharing the name SCP-001 include the infamous
Scarlet King,
a powerful eldritch being intent on ending all of creation that is thought by Foundation researchers to be one of the most dangerous beings in this and any other universe.
If he ever comes, we all dead basically. It's pretty much. If he comes, we all dead. No, nothing could be happening stuff. We could maybe get SCP fighting it, but if that SCP comes out, the Scarlet King, we all dead pretty much.
But the Scarlet King isn't the only incredibly powerful being categorized as SCP-001. In fact, there are plenty of other anomalies with
the angel. See, I'm saying you could maybe make the angel fight it.
Levels of destructive power. And one such being is a creature codenamed...
The Gate Guardian.
The Gate Guardian. Standing at well over 1,000 feet tall.
See, I saw you! He's hella huge! And yeah, see, it is guarding the Adam and Eve place thing. You see, Adam and Eve.
Gate Guardian is impossible to be fully contained by any means that the Foundation possesses. The anomaly itself, despite its colossal size, is humanoid in its shape, sporting wings that protrude from its back. While it usually has 4 of these, SCP-001 has historically been seen to have any number of wings between 2 and 108.
That's fire! That means his whole area and everything, just wings and feather the fire thing and everything. Just behind him and all that.
Sprouting from various places over its body, including its shoulders, ankles, wrists, and even its temples. This gigantic guardian also carries its own weapon.
Which, if I remember, the weapon's supposed to be harder than the sun or hot as the sun. So pretty much Yamamoto if you guys don't watch Bleach.
Referred to as SCP-001-2. This weapon resembles an enormous knife or sword, capable of emitting plumes of flame. According to tests conducted by the Foundation, the temperature of the flames produced by SCP-001 rival that of our very own sun.
Yeah, see? So it's pretty much the sun. He holds a weapon that's like the same strength or heatness as the sun. So if you get hit with that, yeah, I don't think you survive it. I think you're like, you know what I mean? But the good thing is, this SCP only stays there. It does not move. It does not mostly speak to no one or mostly like that. It just stays there. Anyone that comes near it will pow. He will warn you once. If he warn you once, you don't go back away, he's gonna hit you for the second time. There's no second warning, no third warning. One warning, you come near, kabow. That's it.
For reference, the sun has a core temperature of over 27 million degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And 5,778 Kelvin at its surface, or almost 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh wow, we got ad. Let's mute this because we're not by ad. If I'm not getting paid at least a single penny on these damn ads, I'm not gonna show the damn ad with volume. You guys already know. But guys, if you get my ad, you should like watch the whole thing and not skip. You know what I mean? Yeah, help a boy out. But let's continue.
You would expect a flaming sword that burns hotter than the sun to cause a considerable amount of damage, even if it wasn't in use.
Yep.
But the flames emitted by the weapon leave no lasting damage.
Hey, see? It's only on the blade. No area for that. If you get hit with it, inside this right here, if you see my mouse, inside this blade right here, that's where you're going to disintegrate. That's where the heat is, inside the blade. No outside, inside of it.
It is capable, though, of annihilating anything that strays too close to SCP-001, burning them so intensely that their atoms literally separate, breaking potential attackers apart on a molecular level.
Pretty much like if you go near the sun, we all just go disintegrate instantly. We go there, we go melt.
Much as its codename suggests, the Gate Guardian stands solemnly at the threshold of some form of dimensional gateway, which is equally tall as SCP-001 itself.
Which people actually think it's the Adam and Eve portal, which I think the saying is going to be the Adam and Eve portal. You see behind the trees and the god of fruits and stuff.
Behind the Guardian is a lush grove, abundant with fruit trees of astronomical size, as well as other beings that share a similar appearance to SCP-001.
I did not knew that. I did not knew there's actually inside there. There's more of that Gate Guardian thing. But I think they're smaller or something, or not strong as the Gate Guardian. Because if you're the Gate Guardian, that means you're stronger than anyone else and you protecting the gate. That's my logic. But let's continue.
This grove is thought to be the Garden of Eden. The paradise that God created and that was inhabited by Adam and Eve.
See, I told you.
Two humans in existence, according to the book of Genesis. As the tale goes, the pair were created by God himself and permitted to live in the Garden of Eden as long as they followed a single rule. Adam and Eve were instructed not to eat any of the fruit from certain trees that God had specified. Within view just behind the Gate Guardian are two immense trees, one bearing apples and the other bearing different fruits.
Is that
unknown type.
I was gonna say, is that grape? A grape tree? I was like, what? So just, we don't know what the fruit is pretty much and all that. Hey guys, you say, oh, you are pausing too much. Oh, let the video continue. Guys, this is a reaction video. What do you mean let the video continue? If you want to see the whole video, you know, without me talking, a bit much as a talking reaction, the original video is going to be in the description. I'm telling you. You came here to hear me talk and my reaction for it. Which soon I'm getting face cam. Remember, we hit that subscribers. I'm getting myself a face cam. Don't worry.
The one that looks like an apple tree is believed, even by some in the Foundation, to be the biblical tree of knowledge that Eve was convinced to pick a fateful apple from after an encounter with a snake. The other, the one with unidentifiable fruit, is thought to be the tree of life. However, this is all speculation, since it is currently impossible to venture through this gateway.
Merc, I'm telling you, just leave it alone. My point be like, yo, it's doing nothing. We really don't need to go in there, stuff like that. Like, we have nothing to counter this guy. So why are we trying and like wasting all time, even like people lives? Like, I know those people in that side of the helicopter.
Verify if the realm beyond is truly the Bible's own Garden of Eden. This is largely because anything that breaches a kilometer-wide radius of SCP-001 is instantly vigorous.
Okay, that's... Damn, he got murked! Let's see that one more time. He got murked!
Anything that breaches a kilometer-wide radius of SCP-001 is
Damn! Yes, I tell you that. Just don't mess with it. I'm telling you, just don't mess with it. We don't even need to mess with it. That guy didn't even got a warning. He just blah died.
Instantly vaporized. The Gate Guardian attacks with imperceptible speed, using its flaming sword to smite any person that gets too close. The Guardian actually moves so fast that it can hardly be seen with the naked
Damn,
eye.
he's that fast. God
It
damn.
appears to always remain in its solemn, dutiful stance with its weapon drawn and head bowed, only shifting for a fraction of a nanosecond.
Damn, yo, Guardian, chill, man, chill. Damn, I didn't know he was actually that fast. I just thought he was just strong. That's it, brute force.
Attacks against the Guardian are just as ineffective, with all projectiles fired at SCP-001 reduced to atoms before they can do anything.
Damn, yo, this guy, low-key, I'm telling you, that's why he's one of my favorite SCPs, man. He's just very, very strong. He's doing a job too. He's just protecting the gate, man. As his name's in the Gate Guardian. He's just doing his job.
Even if said projectile happens to be a nuclear weapon, the Gate Guardian will be able to subatomically vaporize both the projectile itself as well as the person who sent it, regardless of how far.
What? How he killed that, but not the airplane?
They are, all while not appearing to lift a finger.
Okay, yo, this guy is a madness though. This guy's actually damn, man. I'm telling you, it's not that what happened, literally. I'm saying you just try to make both of them fight. I'm telling you.
During an experiment involving SCP-001 on December 26, 2004, an SCP Foundation nuclear submarine called Nautilus launched a series of multi-warhead intercontinental ballistic missiles at the Gate Guardian. The retaliation from the Guardian resulted not only in the deaths of approximately 35,000 civilians, but the blast is also believed by some to have inadvertently caused the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami.
Damn, hold on, we getting ads, bro. Why are these ads, bro? Chill with the ads, man. I don't even think I put ads in the middle of my video, none of that. But hey, it's all good though. He's trying to get his money. But me, I'm not getting paid nothing, so we skipping this boy. Let's go back. Damn, so did he cause a tsunami? He just okay.
2004 Boxing Day tsunami. The severity of this incident came dangerously close to revealing the Foundation's existence to the world, resulting in them rapidly deploying any means necessary to erase any trace of the 35,000 victims' families, friends, and other related individuals.
Damn, they just gonna they will never dare or something like that. They just gonna do that. Damn. Yo, just don't mess with it. You see what he did? He sent me all those missiles, all those nuclear missiles. He got mad. I'm not gonna move this gate. I'm not gonna move from this gate, but I got you. Boom, hits the floor. Tsunami kills more than 30,000 people. Just stop messing with it. At this point, I'll be like, you good? You can have that. You good? You know what? Do you want something else? Like, bah.
In order to avoid questioning, the SCP Foundation administered amnestics on an almost worldwide scale, and the O5 Council banned any further tests on SCP-001 that
finally, like for real though,
involved nuclear weapons. In what was hoped by the Foundation to be a test with lower stakes, they sent an expendable D-Class personnel towards SCP-001. The D-Class approached the area where the Gate Guardian is located, and as soon as they saw it, they could hear a very clear command in their mind.
Yeah, get away, right?
Leave.
Yeah, see? I'm telling you, give you one warning. If you don't leave, he's gonna kill you.
D-Class personnel reacted exactly the same way you or I would. They promptly turned and started to walk away.
For real
They
though.
didn't need a 1,000-foot-tall entity with a flaming sword to tell them twice. The researchers running the experiment were not swayed by the request, and ordered the D-Class to continue moving towards SCP-001.
Bro, that's just a death. Like, but I know that I tell you, they don't care about D-Class, you know. They're always supposed to be been dead or, you know, be in jail running away, but like still, like, damn.
When the D-Class continued to ignore their commands, they were terminated, as is standard policy when dealing with an insubordinate member of D-Class.
Damn.
SCP-001 appeared not to like this for some reason.
Yeah, for real though.
And the researcher's site, as well as the researchers themselves, were immediately obliterated by an unknown force.
Damn, see, I'm telling you, like, See, even that didn't like it. Me, I don't feel like this should like, you know, kill him. They should just keep him and do all the researches, you know, with all the SCPs. Like this one, no matter what, he's gonna die. Like that's just a waste. That's just a waste, man. Just
It's a pretty safe guess that a certain flaming weapon was responsible. This candidate for SCP-001 may be one of, if not the most powerful being that the SCP Foundation has ever encountered. And according to its entry in the SCP-001
that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. It burned. That's funny.
file, the Guardian is even responsible for the creation of the Foundation itself. If the file is to be believed, the administrator of the SCP Foundation one day heard a word echoing through his head. Prepare.
Okay.
This one-word instruction led him to starting the SCP Foundation, containing countless dangerous anomalies and entities in preparation for an uncertain future.
Ah, that's fire. That's fire.
All that time, since the very beginning of the Foundation, the Gate Guardian has remained standing at its post. While it is not aggressive nor openly hostile towards humanity, the Gate Guardian doesn't seem to care much for us either.
Yeah, I'm telling you, no, it's not even that. Just listen to him. Just don't go near him. He's doing his job. He has to do what he's doing. Like, you saw he got mad. Like, remember, he didn't like that. Like, they just killed him for no reason. The D class, they just terminate him. And he got mad at that and just swung at the whole research facility and all that. I'm telling you, just don't go near it. He's just doing his job. He has to do it.
At least as individuals, it rarely interacts with human beings when left unprovoked.
Okay.
Venturing too close to the Guardian, however, is not an automatic death sentence. The Guardian first communicates with any living being approaching it via a telepathic message, instructing them to either leave or forget. If whomever has stepped too close to SCP-001 complies with the instructions, they'll be able to freely leave the area.
Okay, see? Okay.
Simultaneously forgetting every detail of the Gate Guardian's existence.
Okay.
Ignore these warnings, though, and SCP-001 has no qualms about completing...
Yeah, see? But just stop. My guy, yo, this guy thought he was that guy. He thought he was that guy. He thought, like, yeah, you know what? SCP Guardian, Gate Guardian, who's that? Yo, put me in, coach. Put me in. And look what happened to him. Look what happened to him.
SCP-001 has no qualms about
Stupid.
completely eliminating you from reality. Given its enormous destructive potential, it is no wonder that the Foundation has tried to use the Gate Guardian to eliminate other dangerous SCPs.
Oh yeah, they're trying. Those are trying the lizard SCP, the reptile, where he's like immortal and stuff like that. It lived. It can't do nothing to the Guardian because the Guardian just swung and it just dies, you know, every time. But it lives.
Each with varying results. The Foundation at one time even attempted to use the Gate Guardian to destroy the infamously
the lizard.
indestructible SCP-682, better known by the appropriate name of the hard-to-destroy reptile. Due to the malicious contempt SCP-682 holds for human beings and all other forms of life, it is perhaps one of the most dangerous anomalies the SCP Foundation had.
He got murked, god damn. Yeah, he got murked.
SCP-682 is also one of the few creatures the Foundation actively wants to terminate.
Yeah, because there's nothing good to research or nothing on it. It just kills for fun and living. And he's actually he's one of the smartest SCP. And he's like, the only reason that makes him strong is not because, oh, he's immortal and that. He got to a point to that mortality. It's not even like more like that. He dies and then he resurrects himself. But the only reason that makes him the most dangerous SCP and stuff like that, he's one of the smartest SCP, and plus he adapts to the environment. So let's say if we took him to the sun, and he lives in the sun, he's immune to, like, you know, burn damage and all of that. Like, he's getting more immune every day from the acid. They have a polar acid form that keeps him there for 24/7. So he, like, doesn't regenerate to 100%. But that still doesn't do nothing to him. It's, like, normal to him.
A task made that much harder given that 682 can regenerate its entire form from as little as a single cell.
Yep.
The Gate Guardian had already shown time and time again that it was capable of massive destruction, and researchers working for the Foundation hoped to harness that power to rid the world of SCP-682 for good. 682 was placed on an unmanned vehicle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show it? Let's see it.
And carried to within 1 kilometer of the Gate Guardian. The Guardian attacked the vehicle, seriously wounding but not killing 682. It seemed even the mighty SCP-001 couldn't kill the hard-to-destroy replicant.
Yeah, you see, I tell you that the Reptar is just dangerous. But I don't think the Reptar could actually kill the Gate Guardian. But the thing is, the Gate Guardian cannot kill the reptile. But like, let's see.
While the researchers were disappointed with this result, it is worth noting that 682 made a very interesting comment to the Guardian.
Wait,
682
wait, sir.
mentioned that the Gate Guardian is not Uriel, but a pretender. Uriel is the archangel that some religious texts describe as the guardian standing at the Gate of Eden with a fiery sword.
Okay.
So does this mean that 682 knows that the Gate Guardian is not actually an angel? Or that the location it is guarding isn't the Garden of Eden at all? Any truth or meaning behind these comments has, as of yet, been undetermined by the SCP Foundation.
Yo, this game is so interesting. Like, man, the more I hear, the more I'm loving this SCP. I'd say it's one of my favorites.
A later experiment involved both SCP-001 and SCP-073. The anomaly otherwise...
Oh, the stone? The stone?
...is known as Cain. Cain is a...
Oh, no, the Cain! I thought the stone is what? The stone is 7-9? Is it the stone? Or am I wrong? I think I could be wrong. Alright.
Of possible Arabic descent, whose arms, legs,
Yep.
spine, and shoulders are replaced in an almost cyborg-like fashion.
And the cool thing about this SCP, this I think it was just on Cain. Was this on Cain? I think it was Cain. If you do any damage to him, you take the damage. He not. So let's say I get sword and try to cut his hand off. My hand will fall off. He wouldn't. He'll be normal. Let's say if I shoot the bullet through the middle of his head, nothing happened to him. But my head's gonna have a bullet wound in the middle of my head, and I'm dead. He's pretty much indestructible, pretty much.
With beryllium bronze. Much like the Gate Guardian, SCP-073 may also be the same as the one mentioned in the Bible's book of Genesis, who, according to the biblical story, murdered his own brother Abel out of spite.
Yep.
As punishment for his actions, Cain was cursed to eternally suffer for his wrongdoing. In the case of SCP-073, any damage inflicted on him is deflected back to the...
You see? Nothing will happen to him, and the guy who did it just decapitated. But here's a cool thing. You see this SCP, Abel, which is, Cain and Abel. The Abel is pretty much immortal in a way. Whenever he dies, he just comes back to life in his coffin. It doesn't matter how long it's gonna take, he's gonna come back to life no matter what. And he has his own pocket dimension that he could like make his sword, comes out and all that. And he has different powers too. But that's all I'm gonna say about these two, Okay, there's not a Cain and Abel. There's not. Yo, pause. There's not a Cain and Abel, video. It's a 001, you know what I mean? The Gate Guardian.
Pain of the attack. Any plants or plant-based matter withers and rots in his presence, and he is cursed with a perfect memory, keeping him forever haunted by his murder of Abel. When Cain was brought before the Gate Guardian, an unknown incident occurred. The Foundation's records are heavily expunged.
They got like a really bad headache and everything. Like they want to continue. Like was trying to, like it was speaking to him. Like you're not allowed to be in here anymore, something like that.
We do know that somehow Cain's usual ability to deflect incoming damage back at his attacker had no effect on SCP-001. The encounter left SCP-073 unconscious, and even permanently blinded nearby researchers.
Damn!
It was as a direct result of this incident that the O5 Council demanded that no further experiments of any kind were to be conducted on SCP-001.
Yeah, see? Just leave it alone. Just leave him alone.
The administrator even filing an executive order that no SCPs be exposed to the Guardian, and that SCP-001 was to never be used for the attempted termination of other SCPs.
Damn!
Of course, perhaps it wasn't just the mistakes of the past that made the Council decide that SCP-001 was best left alone. At some point, an erratic transmission was received from Site-0 by Foundation personnel, detailing an XK-class end-of-the-world scenario. In the transmission, the sender, believed to be another member of the SCP Foundation, described an event during which the Gate Guardian finally left its post.
Okay, wait, what? Is that like from the future or something? The envelope? Like, I'm so... Okay, that's cool, that's cool. And he's gonna like leave his post and actually, kill everyone or something?
Stepping away from the entrance to the Garden of Eden. SCP-001 has left its location, the sender wrote. The gate is open. They are riding forth. Oh God, it's so beautiful.
Okay.
The transmission then goes on to repeat various phrases including, "The Lord shall reign forever," and "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." What?
I will come to people away. Man, it's a Tuesday. I can't be bothered today. Now let me stop.
Can be inferred from the rambling transmission is that the event being described is the end of the world.
Pretty much.
Some believe that once God deems it time, his angelic armies will lay waste to the earth in order to remake it as a paradise. When this occurs, SCP-001, the Gate Guardian, will open the gate he stands in front of, allowing the other beings like it to emerge into our world, ready to cleanse it. Perhaps most interesting is the source of the message. The transmission was received from within the Foundation from Site-0. However, when questioned by personnel, 05-14 told them that no such message had been sent.
Yeah, see, I tell you, that has to be in the future. That has to be in the future. That's actually cool. If you think about it. That is really, really cool. Damn, that's actually cool. That got sent from the future to the past, and the machine, you know, transmitted it. Like, actually got it. That's actually really cool. Like, even they don't even know the O5 counselor, and the O5 counselor is the highest thing in the SP Foundation.
Or even existed. While some disregarded the transmission telling of the end of the world as a hoax, it was then that a timestamp was discovered.
Let's see the
This
timestamp.
had not been sent from Site-0, at least not yet, and was dated several years in the future.
Yeah, see, that's fire.
Despite this ominous warning of things to come, the Gate Guardian remains inactive, standing at the threshold to Eden, waiting. Now check out SCP-001,
that's fire.
which is the
That's fire. That was okay. That was a good one. That was fire. That was fire. I like that one. That was good. Okay. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite SCPs. It's one of my favorite SCPs, man. That was fire. Guys, you don't even know. Who's in the description? Go check it out. You know, go get the support. I don't care if they have way more subscribers than me. I really don't care. They deserve it way more than me. They be on the grind way more than me. I'm just saying that they just deserve it. They deserve it, you know. Me, I'm gonna go a little bit slowly. But that's pretty much it. Guys, remember, if you guys, you know, want, hit that subscribe button. You be our first milestone. Don't worry. I am getting myself his face cam. Next milestone is either 5 or 10K. I'm telling you, we will be there soon. Yeah, I'll be rising little by little. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, if you want to comment, I'll tell you guys, you go comment something in the comment section. You go tell me a game to play or a video to react to. I will check it. And if you go send me a video to react to, please send me the link on the comment. And yeah, you can also hit the like button if you want. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Your boy Flame, out.